It's getting cold, freezing in the morning. The days are getting shorter. You can see your breath. Window glass is painted with frost. The winter is here. When the sun goes down, the nature falls asleep in darkness. During winter, everything freezes in time until the world once again blooms in spring. The Slavs believed that death was nothing but darkness and cold. When life fades in snowdrifts, Morana, goddess of death and winter, comes into play. Name Morana, Morana or Smertka has a root in many words, like the verb morit means to unalive someone, морочить meaning mislead, as well as the noun mor meaning pestilence, смерть meaning death, mrak or marok meaning darkness, and mariva meaning haze. Essentially, the goddess is a dark figure embodying the harsh aspects of the winter season. Morana brings eternal cold and makes the world lifeless, but it isn't necessarily bad. In Slavic folklore, Morana symbolizes the cycle of life and death, emphasizing the ever-present connection between these two fundamental aspects of existence. Winter is when the nature restarts and regenerates before blooming in the spring. Morana is a powerful goddess and can take life away even from the immortal being, or give it. Morana knows the secrets of dark magic and is often called the keeper of the water of death, the water that unalives you, which I covered in my top 10 magical artifacts episode. In fairy tales, it is used to bring the hero's body back to its original state when the hero has severe injuries or parts of the body are missing. Only after that would characters be given the water of life to bring them back from the underworld. Morana is a daughter of Lada and Svarog, the sister of Živa, summer, and Lilia, spring. 3 girls are sparks from the Svarog's hammer when he struck the sacred stone Alatyr. And I already covered most of them on my channel. Check out the Slavic mythology playlist. The most popular legend tells that there was a time when the sisters goddesses were kidnapped by the prince's keeper and had to do his dirty work for a while. After being released, Morana is the one who wasn't able to recover fully and went to the underworld knife to live in a castle made of ice. Her trauma-poisoned heart and PTSD have traveled with her ever since. Harsh like winter freezing snowstorms, Morana has a lot of pride, resilience, and impartiality. She will patronize people who seek to learn mysteries and believe in miracles and their own strengths. The goddess isn't going after you for fun, she's just doing her job. However, Morana's spirits will. According to the ancient Slavic legends, mischievous spirits Mara, evil spirits of diseases, wear their heads under their arms. At night, they wander around the houses, under the windows, and whisper the names of the household. Whoever responds to Mara's voice will go straight to the underworld. The most famous spirit of this kind is Kikimora, which I covered a few years ago at the very beginning of my channel. Also, Morana sends people dreams and can give you a sign or a message in the dream if you ask her. It was recorded in the birch bark manuscripts that when the Slavs would make a vow, they appealed to the goddesses to secure a promise. They wrote that Morana will be a witness to the one who undertook to fulfill the vow in the ancient documents. Morana's symbolic animals are known to be a black swan and a raven. Her sacred things are juniper, aspen, spruce, and pine. In Slavic folklore, Morana is depicted as a tall, beautiful woman with long, black flowing hair, contrasting with her pale skin, livid eyes, and silver clothing. Cold-blooded goddesses walks with a sickle in her hand, leaving blizzard behind her and delivering people to the underworld knife. She shapeshifts. By the end of winter, the goddess enters her golden years stage and then recovers home on the other side of the Kalinov Bridge till the beginning of the next season. According to the northern legends, the goddess casually wants to take over the human realm Yav. No matter how hard I went with my blah blah about balance and the life cycle, we all understand that far fewer people look forward to winter than spring or summer. Morana is feared and really holds a grudge about it, so start appreciating winter more. Winter has snow, and snow is crunchy. Crunchy. The community participates in singing, dancing, and offering sacrifices to honor Morana. The Slavs wanted a good life after the rebirth, so they made sure to leave generous gifts for the goddess. Also, people hope to prompt Morana's departure and the arrival of warmer weather. It is often the case that the goddess tends to overstay her season. Gifts for Morana would include wilted flowers, rotted fruits, and faded human life. Keeping up with aesthetics, winter celebration Maslenitsa and the ritual burning of a dressed-up scarecrow basically serve as a kind reminder to Morana that it is time to go. The arrival of spring officially means that the gods of light have defeated Morana. She is leaving to return in late fall. But even during the off-season, the goddess never truly leaves the mortals. The Slavs believed that Morana is the one who sends them diseases. Therefore, she can take it away. Many Slavic spells, zagovory, dedicated to the goddess were about getting rid of illness, and many would ask Morana for favor and mercy during epidemics. Morana's personal life is a mystery. Some sources say she is the wife of Chernobog, some that she is married to Koshchei the Deathless, or some say she doesn't have a family at all. We are never going to find out unless some historical artifacts or references will clear the picture. And it is worth noting that interpretations might differ among different Slavic communities, so we never know for sure. Morana is the coldness and darkness of winter. Despite her association with barrenness and decay, she is vital to the cycle of life and death. Her complex nature highlights the interconnectedness and continual transformation of the world. After all, rebirth is only possible after death. So, now you have something to cheer yourself up with during cold winter evenings. We just entered the winter season, so brave yourself. How do you plan to spend the winter? Tell me in the comments, dandelions. Remember, Maslenitsa in 2024 is coming in March. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! See you in the next episode, dandelions. Stay warm. Do you want to add something? That is very inspirational.